and look that up. You can find, oh, that's an interesting shot right there. What's going on, ladies and gents? Today is Biz Tuesday. That means I share with you guys the best social media marketing tips and practices to help grow your brand, your startup, your small business, to help get you followers or sales or whatever your end goal is. I'm going to be sharing you the best stuff that me and my company at Vision Paradox are doing with our clients, with you guys. All right, guys. So today we're going to be covering the scheduling platform Later. I think it's number 2 or close to number 1 in my auto scheduling platform list. One of the reasons I like it is because it allows you to schedule on 4 platforms at once. Very easy to use, not as confusing as Hootsuite and not as heavy as OnlyPost. I think this is probably, in terms of usability, I think this is probably the best one that I've used. Hop onto the website. All you got to do is log into your Instagram account, or you can create an account from scratch using your email and all that. I've connected my Instagram account, so I'm just going to continue as such. All right, so when you're logged on, you're going to see a couple things right here. On the left is the navigation, so your calendar, the media library, the people you can chat with who are commenting on your content, then analytics. We'll go into deeper detail about that in a little bit. Right here is your library. You can either drag and drop things from your desktop, or you can upload media from your Google Drive or your Dropbox. I'm going to do it right now, quick demo. Okay, you can select one, or on Windows, you can just hold Control, and you can select as many as you want, and then upload it. Okay, I don't know what the command is on Apple or Mac, because I don't use Mac. Sorry, guys. Onto your right here is your calendar, which is one of the things that I really love compared to OnlyPost and Hootsuite, which is the other 2 scheduling platforms that I use, is because you see in a timeline where everything's going to be posted. And Hootsuite, is if you guys have watched a Hootsuite video, it's primarily a dashboard and it kind of shows you like in chronological order, but then it kind of gets confusing because everything looks alike. There's no distinction between all of it. But with this, straight up right here, calendar. So up here, I'm going to show you guys this in a bit. You can see the week and you can see the content you scheduled for the month. I'll save this for last because this is one of the reasons why I love it so much. And up here are the different social platforms that you can connect if you want to connect it, other platforms. So say you have a Facebook page as well, or a Twitter or a Pinterest, you can just add social profile. These are the social profiles they have available, and all you got to do is click add and find whatever your Facebook page is, and it'll be automatically added. I've already added mine right here, and it automatically takes you to the social profiles and groups, and you can add a social profile manually that way as well. Okay, so let's go back over here. So I've got my groups connected, so let's start scheduling content. If you want to schedule for all 3 platforms, make sure you click on the plus button, and you'll see that they're no longer grayed out and they have a nice little ring around them, and you can post a single post. So I'm going to schedule just one. So we're going to do it on the next day, so I don't schedule it today. Actually, I'm going to push it to Thursday, so we're going to go like around 8. Scheduling for all 3. What would you like to share? Whatever you want to caption. And you can get hashtag suggestions, which is really cool if you don't know what hashtags to use. Okay, so let's do hashtag behind the scenes, because this is a behind the scenes shot. You can find other ones as like it as well. So I generally try not to go for hashtags that have like 500 million posts, because it's insanely saturated. You're competing for other people. I mean, imagine how many posts per minute are being shared for that. So generally I try to look for anything that's relatively low. This is interesting but irrelevant, so I would go for maybe 1 million in this case, because that's what it's suggesting. All right, so once that is done, you can even save your captions if you plan on using the same exact one, say 2 or 3 months from now. Like say one of your captions is a quote. One of my favorite quotes is, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." I can save that caption. I can schedule it 3 months from now with a different photo. You know, it saves me the brain power of having to create something completely new. Though I suggest you guys creating new content to distribute, I am not insanely against. I'm actually very supportive of you guys redistributing, repurposing content that you have, because it kind of sucks to have one piece of content that you put a lot of work into making and then only to share it once. So it would make sense if you have a photo shoot why not use that same photo shoot another 3 months if you look the same. I would not post any content where I was clean shaven from 2-3 years ago, but I don't see why you wouldn't want to use the same content again. So once that's set up, all 3 social profiles, next, and you are good to go. Just gonna double check. Awesome. So one thing I want to add to this, I didn't cover that, is that when you're posting to Instagram, the main thing people are going to see, especially when they hop onto your profile, is that all the images are square. The image may look good in landscape, but if it doesn't look good in square in the preview, you're going to lose their attention. That's one mistake I learned, and something I need to continue enforcing on myself. So what I normally do is go to edit crop. Okay, if you want to see what it's going to look like in square form, just click square. It's going to automatically center it. I think that's pretty good. I would probably keep it as landscape. One of the reasons or freeform. One of the reasons I like square is because it takes more. So your landscape probably takes up this much. Okay, square takes up this much. Okay, people who have portrait photos, it takes up a lot more room. So when it comes to your posts, you want to think of, well, one, is it a great post, but how much more of this real estate here can you take over to really capture the attention? Which is why some people share very long captions, because it takes up space. It takes up that real estate to capture your attention. So boom, update, and you're good to go. With Facebook and Twitter, you can pretty much do the same, but Instagram, since the main preview that you get is a square, that's the one I would focus on. If you have specific links that you want to share with Instagram, it doesn't make sense to say click the link here, because you can't click on links on Instagram. So you would say click the link in the bio. So click the link here. This is what you would post for whatever the link is. And if you're trying to promote on Twitter too. Okay, and then you would just create 3 posts, and you have 3 posts created. What if you want to do like a gallery post where you can, swipe the images? All you've got to do is make sure, don't click on this, because it's going to end up leading to that. Make sure you click on the actual check marks. Okay, and you just drag and drop to the time. I'm going to do lunchtime. Boom. You can edit and crop each photo as you want. So I'm just going to go here, edit crop. Make sure it's on the right area. Boom. Okay, you can do that, and then you can switch the order according to whatever you want. Okay, and then caption here, same thing. Everything's good to go, and you have your gallery post. And notice that you can do it for Twitter and Facebook and Instagram as well. All right, so in terms of the limit, it shows right here. You can attach 10 photos on Facebook, 10 photos for Instagram, 4 photos on Twitter. So that means this one's not going to be shown. So create the posts. One thing is, the main thing that you can auto publish on later is the photos, but when it comes to gallery photos or even videos, that's where the scheduling is done through notifications. So that means when you have a post that's going to be scheduled, you're going to get a notification on your phone, and then it's going to prompt you to open the app and then publish the post manually that way. It's a little bit more of a hassle compared to OnlyPult, which is you schedule it, set it, and forget it. I mean, just seeing it so far, it is insanely user-friendly and easy to use compared to OnlyPult. So let's head on over to the next part. So what if you want to do video? Okay, same thing here. I'm going to do after work. Same thing. Okay, the thing that kind of sucks about video on this is that you can't exactly change the cover. With OnlyPult, you can upload a video and you can scroll through the video like what I'm doing right now. That would be the cover. Just like how you do it, you actually do it on Instagram. You go on your phone, you pick the video, you scroll through what the cover is, and then upload it and post it that way. This one, I think you're just defaulted to whatever the first frame in is, and that's what you got to work with, which kind of sucks. But I hope they change that in the future. So again, here, save some hashtags. Let's add that. Boom, easy as that. Next, and it's scheduled. And I've successfully scheduled for 3 platforms easily, just by dragging and dropping, which is, I think, freaking amazing. Now let's go on to the preview portion, which is only available on the Instagram part. Preview shows you the aesthetic of what you want. Say I got these 4 photos, okay, that I scheduled. Let's schedule another one just for fun, okay, and then schedule another one just for fun. These old photos, boom. So now I have 6 photos that are in line. So if you're someone who's into fashion or photography and really wants to make sure that their aesthetic looks really good when people look at this, because when people look on on your Instagram, it's like looking into a digital magazine of your work, whatever it is you do, and making sure that you have a good aesthetic is super important. In more recent posts, I just haven't prioritized the aesthetic as much, more just providing good content and trying to make good photos. So this right here is an example of which is why you want to make sure your photos are squared. Or even this is a great landscape shot, didn't work out. Going back to the aesthetic, say you want this to be in the middle, or you want these to be on the outside, okay, or switch things around, easy as that. You can change things around as they go, which is one of the reasons I think this is great. And all you gotta do is save. I'm not gonna save it, and then you're good to go. So can you see how pretty user-friendly later is? Going to the media library, this is pretty much the bigger version of this right here, where you can see everything that you've posted, and you can start your favorite posts or the posts that you'll want to make sure you use. Even with this on the calendar, it shows you which content you haven't used and that you have used, which is great because sometimes I have a massive library of content and I'm not sure which content I've used, and just saves a whole lot of time on that. So if you want to label things, say meme, label it as meme, photo shoot, behind the scenes, keeps things organized. So conversations, this is where all the posts are happening for your social profiles. I think this one's primarily Instagram. It's not available for your Facebook or Twitter. So what this does is that kind of lets you see all the comments that's happened, either as an inbox like Gmail or as a post view. So whatever posts that you have, so you can see all the comments happening for each post, or user view, so you can see all the people here. These are the different people who've commented on your stuff. So I think, it's okay in terms of that, to be honest. So analytics, I think this is pretty straightforward, easy and basic compared to OnlyPult. You can tell how much I loved OnlyPult. Vision Paradox is going to be testing this for the next 6 months to see if it makes workflow faster and easier. For this, it pretty much shows you like how well your followers are growing. You can tell how recent I enrolled into this. And then best performing posts. It doesn't tell you your best hashtags. It doesn't tell you your best times, which kind of sucks. But like I said, we might go back to OnlyPult depending on how my social media managers like using this. Okay, so this shows you likes and comments. The deeper the green, the more engaged it is. All right, so for those of you who run theme accounts, say your Instagram theme is all traveling, or it can be a luxury brand. I'm just gonna say it be super general luxury, and look that up. You can find, oh, that's an interesting shot right there. You can find a lot of content here that you can add to the media library and repost. So let's find more relevant ones, shall we? That was interesting. So click add to library, click all this, and yes, I agree, it'll be added to your media library. Then from there you can add it to the calendar. The link.bio, I have no idea what this is. I've just been trying to play with it. I honestly don't see the benefit of using it. So anyone who has experienced using this, let me know. So that's pretty much an overview of how you can use Later for your own social media platforms, how insanely easy it is to schedule content, upload content, repost content, and change things according to your aesthetic view. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. So by the way, guys, if you guys are liking this video so far, make sure you hit like, subscribe, smash the like button. By the way, guys, if you guys are liking this video, make sure you smash that like button. All right. By the way, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you smash that like button, destroy the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you guys know when these videos come out so you guys don't miss out. So, yeah. I think that's it on this part. What's going on, ladies and gents? Emeroy. What's going on, ladies and gents? Emeroy here. If it's your first time hopping on my channel, all right. What's going on, ladies and gents? Glad to get What's going on, everyone? You're watching Vision Paradox TV, the place to learn about how to leverage social media and grow your online presence so you can get sales for you personal brands, for you small businesses, for you tech startups, or for anyone who just wants to be an influencer or just want to use social media as a way of building their lifestyle. So, okay. All right, so that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right, so that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you got any questions, let me know by the comment. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Comment down below. That's where you know to go. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Yeah. All right. So I think that's it. I'm good. All right. Oh, all right. Joey, Ubaid, Maxine, whoever's going to be watching this, this is a tutorial that for you guys on using later. But this content, if it sounds super beginnery or if I have that tone like I'm talking to a complete beginner, it's because this content is also going to be used for Vision Paradox TV and our online course. So just letting you guys know that. So, but it's pretty in depth. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. Love you guys. All right. So one thing I completely forgot to record when first filming this video, you can see that everything is out now, is showing you guys the power of it, the ability that is the advantage that you have uploading video with this. So I'm just gonna quickly grab something before I need to leave. Let's go to some motivational stuff, creative rut, upload. So the thing with uploading video on OnlyPolt is that it kind of takes a while because it compresses it and all that. So one of the things I think I've noticed uploading directly to OnlyPolt, not only do you have a 35 megabyte file size limit, it's sometimes the audio quality kind of gets lost versus when you upload directly, because not all videos are meant to be 35 megabytes. In order to keep that file size, quality is kind of lost. So as you can see with this, it kind of takes a while to upload. So let's let this finish while I put my shoes on. gosh, it's still going. Yeah. So, wow. Yeah, this is going to be a great time lapse. That's not Zoe. All right. Okay. All right. So now that it's uploaded, this is pretty much, this right here pretty much shows you how much, this pretty much you can pretty much trim your video here if you want, just by playing it, and it'll stop where you want it, or you can let it be the whole thing. Generally, I have everything I wanted already set up, so I don't have to bother trimming it. So next, takes a while, which is one of the reasons we're switching over to later, because this kind of speed just isn't great, because I mean, who wants to sit in front of a computer waiting for the content to be scheduled? You just want to be able to schedule it, schedule it. You just want to be able to curate it, schedule it, and get on to the next important task that you want to be able to do. Okay, so for this, you can choose the cover photo. So you can upload a file it's almost like YouTube, where you can upload a file and you can show like whatever the first image people see on your newsfeed, or you can just pick it straight from here. So you can just scroll. I like the hand motion right there. Let's see if I can get that. Anyways. Okay, I'm not going to get too caught up with that, but that's going to be the photo. Okay, next. And then here. And then here, the caption, add the geotag of where it's at, which is one of the things I love about this. I'm just getting Los Angeles, because again, geotagging just greatly improves your ability to be searched. Save geotag, add any hashtags you want. Hashtag motivation, hashtag, whatever it is. Okay, and then here, schedule wherever you want it to be. My account is currently expired, but from once you're done, save, and you'll be good to go. So, yeah, that's the video feature, the video uploading feature on. That's the video uploading feature on OnlyPulp. One of the things I love about it is that it goes directly from upload to Instagram. Hootsuite and later requires a notification and an approval process, which is an added extra step because they're actually trying to follow Instagram's API, but OnlyPulp kind of bends the rules a little bit, which I don't mind because if it can save me that step, I'm all for it. But because of how long, as you saw, it takes to upload videos, that extra step might actually be a lot better than waiting. Extra step might actually be a lot better. Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens after we're done using it for these next few months. So